So, is YouTube really going to be deleting your channel on July 15th? If you're running AI content, AI faceless automation, or even just faceless YouTube commentary, a lot of people are thinking that this is probably the warning that we were all dreading. Because yes, some channels are going to get demonetized, some might actually get deleted, but let me show you what's really going on with this July 15th update. A few days ago, there was a tweet from Say Cheese here. Basically, they've got over 1.5 million followers, and they claim that, starting July 15th, YouTube will only pay creators who use their real voice and produce original content. I mean, that does sound pretty terrifying, but it's completely fake. So fake that YouTube themselves even responded to this. And they basically said, this is misinformation, we are not adding new rules. They're basically just strengthening their existing ones. But by then, right, the damage was completely done. Everyone on Twitter started freaking out, thinking that, faceless YouTube is over. Even some people have been asking me, like, is this the end? Is this over for faceless commentary? So let me clear a few things up right now. Here's what's actually happening here. All YouTube's doing here right now is literally just enforcing their reused content policy more strictly. There's nothing really new here. Basically, there's just no more getting lucky with lazy content. So if your channel looks like it's mass produced in 5 minutes with a bunch of AI tools using N8N or AI agents like that, then your channel is probably in trouble. But if you've been editing your own videos and using AI smartly and building actual viewer-focused content like I teach on this channel right here and inside my school community, you're going to be absolutely fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with what's going on here. You're totally fine, basically. In fact, this probably makes it better for us because I'm starting new channels every single day. We are still completely within the rules. Of course, we use a little bit of AI in terms of getting ideas and all that sort of stuff. The way that I teach YouTube faceless commentary is not getting banned by any means. So let's just calm down for a second. But let's really break it down. So who's actually at risk right here? So any AI storytime channels that really just use 1 to 2 images per video, the ones I'm talking about where it's they'll go to 11 Labs, get a completely AI script, maybe for 10 to 15 minutes, something like that, and just have 2 images that'll zoom in a little bit. Those channels are probably cooked. Those 30-minute text to video, garbage robotic narration videos, those are probably going to be cooked. Fully automated workflows with absolutely no edits, no pacing, and just extremely lazy content like that are pretty much cooked. This is especially common in India, Pakistan, or Vietnam content farm setups, where you basically just input a video title, then the AI just completely does the rest. That is what YouTube is targeting here. They're not targeting people like me, they're not targeting people like you who do this faceless commentary stuff, where we find original ideas, get inspiration from other channels and make our own content. We are absolutely fine, bro. They are not banning, any AI generated things inside of videos. As long as you make actual YouTube content, you're basically fine here. All YouTube's saying right here is that they've gotten really good at detecting this and it's only going to get stricter. Which is a good thing. Like I said before, I mean, all these really garbage, sloppy AI generated videos that, have absolutely no soul in them, it makes sense from a YouTube's perspective. Because here's what YouTube wants to see, right? So if you have an AI voice, right, that's actually totally fine. As long as it's edited into its own original content, you really should have nothing to worry about. Shorts using ChatGPT or Canva are actually no issue as long as they're edited with actual intent. Faceless videos like we make with actual research, a voiceover, structure, and pacing, 100% monetizable. You're absolutely fine. That's exactly what I've been teaching on this YouTube channel and inside my school community. Not garbage automation that'll get you $40,000 in 1 month by going completely viral and then just falling off the next month, but actual real repeatable content systems that pass monetization every single time and actually stay around churning out views forever. For example, here's a channel of mine called Glider Guy, which does this absolutely perfectly. We churn out views every single month and it's extremely consistent, around 80 to 100,000 views per day. As you can see, the real time is sitting at 167,000, generating nearly $9,000 a month, which most of it is profit. And if we sort it by last 90 days, this is completely long form, it's completely legit. So channels like mine that I run and the way that I teach YouTube automation or faceless commentary are completely fine. Now the thing is about this update is it might seem a little bit doomy and gloomy, it might seem like there's a bit of a gray area, but this is actually a blessing in disguise for serious creators like myself and you watching this video who do faceless commentary. Because it completely wipes out all the noise. It wipes out all the crap channels I'm talking about before that just bang out 100 million views because they're basically hacking the algorithm. It wipes out all these channels, all the spam channels, and leaves it so channels like us can actually thrive again. All the people who just want to press one button and spam out a bunch of shorts, they're basically going away now. YouTube's actually now rewarding creators who actually care about the packaging, retention, and value inside the videos, which is the same reason one of my other channels here, Monk, hit 13,000 $30,000 in the first year with consistent views in long-form content. It's because I didn't just chase this automation hype like a lot of people are doing right here, where, you know, you want to just blow up instantly and pump out a bunch of AI shorts. We're actually building real content systems here. And look, to be honest with you, I kind of predicted this to happen. I haven't really said this publicly, right? But whenever someone would ask me about like AI storytime channels inside of my school community where I do a couple of weekly calls per week, I basically sort of said, like, this isn't a long-term thing. Like, sure, it's easy to start off with. Even people in my real-life circle have been asking me about it because it's such a viral concept. And I knew eventually it was going to get wiped off the platform. I knew eventually YouTube were going to crack down on this. And here we are a few months later, bro. YouTube has literally wiped out all of these channels now and are going to wipe out more as the days go on. And the reason for this is because advertisers absolutely hate it, right? YouTube is a business. Obviously, they follow the money. So that's why I'm not really shocked about this. Obviously, the people inside my school community are completely safe. You guys watching these YouTube videos are safe. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is that the shortcut era of YouTube is starting to go away. And really, all we've got left are actual content production systems that we're creating here. The ones where you actually do research, you do ideation, you do scripting, and you're actually willing to put real input inside of YouTube videos. Because otherwise, YouTube probably isn't going to pay you anymore. So with this whole new update, right, with everything that's going on, how do you actually win now? Let me show you what I'm doing and what I've actually built here. Inside my school community, I literally teach a repeatable faceless YouTube system that's basically gotten me. As you can see here, in the first year of this channel being made, I made it on October 26, 2023. 1 year later, it's made $13,000. This is just a side channel that I don't really pay too much attention to. And I got it monetized in less than 30 days using this system. And obviously I showed the Glider Guy channel before, you guys saw that as well, which does the exact same thing but with a little bit of a bigger budget and churns out a whole lot more views than the Monk channel. And I teach you how you can do the exact same thing in this school community right here, where I literally have an entire blueprint, hours and hours of content showing you how you can get monetized instantly, and then how you can go from getting monetized to making money like this on this channel, where I showed you how you can literally start making like $10,000 a month from here. Of course, I also have a faceless editing pack, which will literally make your videos like 10 times better. All you have to do is download it and it will literally change your life. And then of course we have 2 Q&A calls where I'll literally sit on for like an hour and answer any of your questions, give you all feedback, one-to-one help with all your thumbnails, titles, everything like that, and just answering any questions that you might have. So look, if you're actually serious about this and you want to take the leap of faith, click that link at the top of the description and you can join the school group. The system is very simple, the opportunity is absolutely real here. All you have to do is just start. Anyways, click the video on screen because YouTube thinks it might be a problem that you might be having and I might be able to help you out, and I'll see you all over there. Subscribe.